Hello everyone. Today I'm starting my new series called Create That Power System, and for the first couple of episodes we'll be doing the power system from One Piece Devil Fruits. So I'll be doing from various shows and animes and maybe some movies or something, but I thought Devil Fruits would be an awesome first system that we make. So I've gone ahead and made a third person template and we're just gonna dive into it. So we're going to make a main folder, and since I'm gonna be doing the whole entire series in this one project, I'll separate every single power system to its own folder. So we'll create a devil fruits folder, and here we'll have a actor called BP underscore master fruit. Inside of this we'll have a couple of things. So we first want a sphere for now. I didn't really prepare for this. Let's see if this is like a good size. Pretty good. And then we need a sphere collision, which I'll call collision, and I'll default the sphere's radius to 128. And we need a folder called info inside of Devil Fruits, and we want to make a enum and destruct. So we'll start with the enumeration because it's really quick. E underscore fruit type. So if you don't know how One Piece works, there's three types of fruits: Logia, Paramecia, and Zoan. Logia is where you can pretty much turn yourself into an element and control it. Paramecia, it's not like Logia, but you get some different types of powers that aren't elements. And then there's Zoan, which is just mythical beasts or just beasts. So we'll make three. Start off with Logia, then Paramecia, and then Zoan. We can save that and close it, and then we can make the structure s underscore fruit info. And here we just want a couple of things, like the name, and that'll be a text. Then the fruit type, I'll just have the enum inside of the struct. So the fruit type e underscore fruit type. And that should be it for now. Leave it open just in case. We'll make a new variable called fruit info and make that, I believe, s underscore fruit info. We can compile and save that. I'm going to make this a abstract class, which if you hit class settings, under class options there should be this arrow. You click it and then we'll just make sure that this is ticked. Now we can't summon the master fruit. We can delete that. So let's make a fruit. Call this. I want to start off with a Zoan type. We'll make the Uh, let's see. There's that mut fruit. That's what it was. The mut, which you essentially turn into a wolf. Pretty sure that's what it's called. So let's set up the information. So click self. Right here we have the fruit info. In here we can put the names. And actually what I want to do is make sure that I actually do have the names. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it. I just spelt it wrong. Called the Inu Inu no Mi, but in the official English name is Mut Mut fruit, or you can just call it Dog Dog fruit, I guess. So we just need to call it Mut Mut. And if you really wanted to, you could just call it by its Japanese name, the Inu Inu, which is INU, and this will be a zone type. So now in the third person character, we'll make a pickup system. So grab the one key and turn it into two, or E, sorry. Then we'll do a variable called has fruit. If we don't have a fruit, then we can pick it up. If we do, we will die. Because you cannot eat two fruits in the One Piece world, or else you will die. There are some exceptions, like to Blackbeard. I haven't really gone into the story yet. Only on Wano. So yeah. Um. So on false, we'll do a for each loop. I want a for each loop with break. We want to get overlapping actors. You can either do the actor class right here and then check if it's a fruit by getting a tag. So actor has tag, but that's just extra work. So we'll just set it to BP underscore master fruit, and we'll just print hello. So let's bring in the mut mut fruit, and it works. So what we're gonna do is we'll destroy the fruit, and then I want to see what happens if we do on completed. Okay, that works. So once it's destroyed, we want to set has fruit to true, and on completed we need to give move star player. But before we do that, we want to do Zoan appearance. Okay, let's do Zoan. For now, we'll just call it Zoan. And we just want to create a dynamic material instance, parent being the mesh. Oh wait, no. So if we open up our mannequin folder, character, materials, we want the male body, and there should be a body color right here. We'll get the male body, base color, set a vector parameter value. We don't need the optional name. value, and then it's kind of like a grayish color, so we'll just do that. And we want base color. But again, this does have to depend on what zone type we have. So we'll just plug in a value here. Call this color. And we'll do this. Put it up to a gray. And then let's just eat it. Probably need to do this. No? Manual body. I think this is the one that we need. Let me check what's wrong and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found the issue. This is incorrect, so it's supposed to be body color. So let's hit play. There we go. So now what we want to do is do a check if it's a zone. So on completed, do a branch. Or no, let's just do a switch. So I want this to a variable. Actually, maybe we can get a copy. No, okay, we can't do that. Also let's do a break here because that just means we have picked up the fruit and we don't need to loop anymore. So let's also go into our fruit info, go in here, make a zone color. And this will be a linear color. Let's do a get actor object. Okay, so this is returning actor. Probably should have. I'll just create a master really quick. Master fruit. Do a break. We don't need the name. We'll do a switch. It's a zone. We'll do this. And plug it into the color. Go back to our inu or mut fruit. Kind of just. Okay, I guess we can reclose it and open it up again. Did I not? Zone color. Get fruit info. Break. Set. Set members. Tone color. Put this. Actually, we can just break it. We are accessing a um, non-editable property, I believe is what it's called, which is this right here. We're not supposed to be calling it. There's kind of no other way. Maybe if I just leave it for now. Access it, access non trying, access none trying to read property master. So what we do instead right here is get a event begin play. Do get all actors of class BP underscore master fruit. We do a get and then that should work now. Okay, so it is working, but we are attempting to access it through the master. So what we'll do is we'll set the master to whatever this is. Okay, maybe not. Let me figure this out and I'll be right back. Okay, finally fixed it. So I kind of changed up the system here. So what we're doing is we're overlapping the actor class now, but instead of doing all those stupid checks, we're just casting to the master fruit, promoted this to a variable by right clicking it, promote to variable, called it fruit. From here, I am calling our struct the fruit info, and then from here we can destroy, and so we have a fruit now. Okay? So I'm hoping this makes sense. You might need just a bit of knowledge in blueprints, but yeah. This is kind of intermediate level, and I'll explain how it goes. So when we click E, we're gonna check a true or false value. So if this is false, if we don't have a fruit, we'll go through a for each loop with break. So we're gonna loop through all the overlapping actors. If we get this, which is our fruit, then we can destroy it or paint it or do whatever we want to it. And then the reason we have a break is because we don't want to keep doing this forever. We don't want to loop through it forever. So at the end of your node, that's when you want to break. So we'll just break it now because we have a fruit. Um, yeah. And now we need to do the zone color. Let's see if it's back here now. Okay, there we go. So we can delete this now. Let's see. We want it to be a gray. Oops, what just happened? Oh yeah, we want to make sure that this is plugged into fruit. Just grab a new one. Bam. And we don't want to just color ourselves here. We want to also be able to attack, but that'll be later on in the future. So right now we're checking if we have a fruit. If we do, let's just destroy ourselves if we try to eat another one. And then in the next episode we will do actual like respawning and stuff. So I just duplicated the dog fruit. If you hold Alt and then move, you'll duplicate it. So let's go through this. We just ate a fruit. If we do it again, we die. So yeah, that was the first episode. I know it was a little wonky. I didn't really like how it went. Had all these issues. Hopefully you understood everything. If not, please comment and I'll try to respond. Or in the next episode, I'll discuss it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.